Hello children of the universe and welcome back to my channel Makeup and Science. My name is Darky and today I am doing a 2-look first impression of the Sigma New Mod collection, and yeah, so I may as well just get straight into it. So if you don't know, Sigma loves to release their collections in like little handbags like this. So I really love it because not only do I get amazing makeup, amazing brushes, I also get a really cool handbag, and I've been utilizing these. They're fantastic. So this is the one for the New Mod collection. So all of New Mod is in like this dusty rosy pink theme that includes the palette and the color story, the lipstick, everything. And then I'll just put some pictures up here of the other 2 bags I have. Is it just 2? So I have the Glow Kiss and the Cinderella. Yeah, they're great. So yay, I got another new bag. The other thing that came in this collection is, as always, brushes. So I'll just go over it. In every Sigma palette, you get the usual 2-ended brush, and that is the E38 Diffused Crease, which is this black blendy one, and the E54 Medium Sweeper, which is the thinner, smaller, more dense brush, which is good for packing on colors. Next, we have this one here, which I don't have. This is my first one. It is the E24 Diffused Blending Brush. So I'll move over here. And you can see it's pinched and flattish like that. And it's just sort of tapered. Sorry, my hand's so pale, it's hard to see the color difference. Sorry, these are used. That's why they are discolored. And I'm just going to go wash them straight after this. Next in the collection is the E49 medium tapered brush, and it is just a beautiful dome the whole way around and tapered at the tip. These are all synthetic and they all have this lovely sort of glittery ombre design going on. So you can see the golden glitter at the bottom, and then it tapers off into the dusty rose pink. Last of the eye brushes. Oh, this is really hard to see. This is the E65 small angle, so just an ordinary, sorry, my hand keeps going that way. It's just an ordinary little like angled brush, which is good for fine details, eyeliner, etc. Now, a new one I have, which is a face brush. This is the F47 Multitasker. So you can see it's a bit of an angle like that, and it's nicely dense and packed, and it picks up so much product, like one swipe in my blush did both cheeks, and I had to really blend it out because there was a lot. Just be careful if you have this. I'm looking forward to trying it with different products as well. So far I've only used it with blush, and I do want to try it with maybe like foundation or something, because I feel like this feels really good on the skin. It's good for like stamping on and blending out. It's good. And lastly, but definitely not least, is the F10 Powder Blush Brush. So it's a bit pinched there and then just domes out. So you can use that for powders, blushes, bronzers, whatever you feel comfortable with. I think I already have one of these. Be in my bathroom. But yeah, it's good. You know what? All Sigma brushes are good. I really do enjoy them. Especially for a synthetic brush. They are one of my, I think it's the best quality I have in synthetic. For natural, I'm really loving Refa, but for synthetic, Sigma is fantastic. So, into the actual makeup. So this is the new Mod palette. and it is covered in a plush velvet, and this is the color story. So I'm just going to put up on the screen some swatches I did in Sunlight. So reading straight from the website, going from the top color, oh my gosh, going from top right and then going across and then going down that way. We start off with Haute, which is an elegant champagne metallic, sophisticated, warm brisk matte, Posh, warm gold metallic, New Mod, nude mauve matte, Avant-Garde, light pink with aquamarine shimmer, Edgy, dark, sorry I'm not wearing my glasses, dark sienna red matte, Glam, timeless gold metallic, Preppy, ivory pink matte, Vintage, antique bronze shimmer, Street style, urban brick red matte, Flashy, deep pink shimmer, Voguish, muted magenta matte, Artsy, light eggplant shimmer, Grunge, smoky deep brown matte. And then of course the palette comes in this lovely velvet, and it has like a stitch there going crisscross, and it's gold on the inside with the mirror, and like I said, you get the double-ended brush in it. Okay, the quality, how does it perform? I love Sigma products, and that's why I continue to buy from them. The eyeshadows, look, Sigma is fantastic at doing matte eyeshadows, neutral eyeshadows I should say. They go on really well, they pack on, and they blend wonderfully. So I had no issues with applying my makeup. I think just with like the darkest one, there was like a slight patch deep in there, but I'm not sure if that's because of how I applied the primer or just how I was applying the eyeshadow. There was only a tad of fallout with the darkest color because I mean I really loaded the brush up, so, and also my skin was already loaded with shadow, so I didn't really have anywhere to go but to fall off, and it was only a tiny amount, but that's one of the reasons why I always do my eye makeup first and then my base products later, so I can clean up any fallout. The shimmers aren't as, say, like metallic as some other brands maybe, but they are pretty and they're lovely. I think if you're someone that enjoys neutral or more natural leaning makeup, Sigma is the kind of formula that you will enjoy. If you're someone that really needs that blinding light metallic, maybe not so much, but I like to have balance in my life, so I have a balance to my collection. I have my crazy alien slut metallics, and I have my rainbow crazy colors, and then with Sigma I like to get my neutrals. So I have nothing really to fault it other than being a taste preference. The other things that came in the collection are the lip products. So what I'm wearing on my lip right now is the liquid lipstick in the color New Mod, and it has a doe foot applicator on the end. They are one of my favorite lip formulas. It's very comfortable, it doesn't become too dry, it doesn't crack my lips in any way, it doesn't smudge, bleed out. Very comfortable on the lip. I find that they also fade nicely on the lips. As like say if you're eating on something, it doesn't become a clean mess, I mean a big mess. It's pretty easy to clean off, and I find them very flattering neutral colors as well. The lip gloss that comes with this is in Passionate, and for some reason they have a brush tip applicator for this, and I find that it has a lot of product on it. Now I have the mini version of this, and that has a doe foot, so I don't know why the large version is a brush. I don't like it, but I will make it work. And I find that these two products together are fantastic. I find that lipstick can stay a little bit tacky, whereas if you put the gloss on top, obviously that tackiness completely goes, but the gloss does not affect the longevity of the lipstick. So the lipstick still lasts like a matte, long-lasting lipstick, but that stickiness is gone, and obviously it's beautiful, glossy, soft, smooth, etc. with the gloss. So that's that for what comes in the new mod collection. And what I also got for like you know, when you spend over a certain amount with Sigma, you get like little freebies, little gifts. So I got two little things. One of the things I got was the Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer. Now, I already have this in the color Ignite, and I'm in love with it, but this one is in the color Sorbet, which is like a dusty pink. And it has a bit of a shimmer to it. And now I've used this twice with like two different pink looks, once with this palette, once with a different palette. And I think it can be used by itself as like an eyeshadow, but like say using it as a primer with pink eyeshadows, it sort of becomes like a really good brow bone highlight, and then like I don't need to put any eyeshadow there because this on itself like finishes the look. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I got it, and I'm definitely going to make use of it. The other free gift I got was the Sigma eyelashes, and it's in the shape Demure. I did wear it in the first look, but I didn't wear it this time just because I wanted to do like a more softer neutral look to show you what this palette can do. But I do enjoy it. It's funny, like I don't see it much because like I do have pretty decent eyelashes, but obviously my natural eyelashes are not this big, but they don't feel heavy on the eye, and it doesn't look exaggerated. It still looks quite natural for me on my eye. So I think this might be like my favorite eyelashes that I have so far. I'm not really an eyelash user, so I'm trying to find something that does feel good for me, and I think this is it for now. So maybe I'll try use them more, and maybe I'll get into wearing eyelashes. So I think without further ado, let's get into the looks. Hi, so I'm here with my naked face, and I've already glued down my eyebrows using the pink honey. Where did I put it? There it is. Already used the pink honey strawberry hold, honey glue texture hold in strawberry. So I think it's like the medium hold. I think there's one stronger than this. But yeah, that's done. And now I'm just going to go in with the primer that I got from Sigma in the color Sorbet. And it's slightly like rosé champagne-y, and I thought it'd be perfect to use with the new mod palette because it is pink based. And you know, having the idea that like because this is slightly colored and a little bit shimmery, it'll be a really good like brow bone color. And excuse the uneven lighting, I've got a window just there. And so I have been using the Sigma primers for a while now, using in the color Ignite, which is more of like a neutral yellow undertone, which suits my skin tone better. And I've been really enjoying the product. It works great with my eyeshadows, and you know, makes them last longer. There's no creasing, and very comfortable. That I'm not getting any dry eyes. There's no oiliness or anything. It's I highly recommend Sigma's eyeshadow primers. They're very good. So as you can see, that's what it looks like on the eye. So it's slightly pink, slightly shimmery. And yeah, I'm just going to get into the eyeshadow look now. Okay, so this is like my nail color right now. It's actually like a multi-chrome between purpley berry and like a blue. And we have Avant-Garde here, which is the multi-chrome. I think you can see in the mirror. Okay, it's not really coming up great, but there's definitely like a shift there. And I want to play with that. So I'm going to start off with Voguish. And I'm just going to put that in the crease lid area. Now, someone with like an olive skin tone like me, I find these are the kinds of pinks that work on me. A very sort of, I guess what, traditional pure pink can look quite odd on me, but this, yeah, this works better. Sort of dials back the harsh pinkness and brings it more into the berry purpley realm that works better with the olive skin tone. So far it doesn't seem like there's any fallout. There's some kick up in the pan, but that's all right. Me, I just prefer to do my eyes first because then I can clean up the shape afterwards, and you know, it avoids the fallout issue. Okay, so I'm going to go in with New Mod now. So that's the namesake of the palette. So I'm just blending on the edge of Voguish to get that color change going. It's actually darker than I expected it was going to be. I mean, New Mod is a little bit darker than I expected. I might go in with something lighter. We'll see how we go. It's way more intense than I was expecting. We'll see. I need to close that curtain slightly. Okay, that's better. Yay. Color's even now. I think that's a little bit too much on the yellow side, but we've started. I'm leaving it as is. Yes. So I'm going to go in with the, I don't know if it's a multi-chrome or duochrome, Avant-Garde. So I'm going to go in with that now and just put it all over the lid. And I'm just going to use my finger. There's no glitter glue or anything. And we're just going to see how it goes straight on the lid. It's a bit... Just dig in a little bit. Okay, I think this is where I need to remind myself that Sigma's like chromey colors are not as impactful as other brands, but it's nice. I just think I needed to do a different base with it. That's right, we're gonna finish the look off and hopefully it just like all comes together in the end. Yeah, I think the base color is very similar to New Mod. So it sort of just looks like there's a topper, even though this shade does have a base color. Because it's the same color as the other shadows, it just looks like a topper. So yeah, it might have been better to use a different base color so you can see that difference, but we'll work it out. And I'm also going to put some under the eye. I just realized I forgot to deepen the corners. Let's do that now. I might stay with the berries and go with Edgy. Right into the corner. And drag it underneath as well so it all connects. Yeah, I think that helps. That helps a lot. Go right into there. And as you can see, like, just I've put so many different eyeshadows in the same area and they're building up nicely on top of each other. So if you haven't tried Sigma's quality yet, I think you should, because yeah, they're very nice formula, and it's definitely, I think, more suited for people that like neutral tones or more natural looks. And I think that's why I have a little bit of difficulty using Sigma, because I'm so used to using extremely bold, colorful stuff compared to being natural. Yeah, I think this is coming together nicely. I just want to lighten a little bit in the brow there, and then probably something light. Might actually do matte in a corner highlight there. So I'm going to use Preppy. So, well, it's very bright. So I'm going to use the color Preppy. It looks like a very sort of subtle pink beigey color. Yes, good. So I'm just using a very tiny amount and spreading that evenly on the brow bone and blending out. A little bit again. I have this weird dip in my skin there. It always creates a shadow. That's right. Okay, I'm going to do my base products and then come back and, yeah, finish the look off. I have returned, and everything that I've used on my face will be linked in the description box down below. So I've done face primer, lip primer, concealer, foundation, contour, bronzer, and I have returned to do blush and then highlight. So I'm just using my Young Blood Mineral Radiance in the color Splendor. So it's just like a 4 mix blush set, and I'm just gonna use the new Sigma brush, and I'm just sort of gonna take a little bit from every color, and it's picked up a lot, so let's see what happens. Okay, it's all right. So I'm just going to take it up to the temple, sort of, so it sort of connects with the eye look there. I really like the feel of this brush. Yeah, that's good. And now for highlighter, I am going in with Sigma Glow Kissed and the color Sizzle, or Twilight. Twilight is slightly pinkish. Yeah, and Sizzle. I think Sizzle and Twilight, they're both a little bit on the pinkier side. I think I'll start off with Sizzle and see how that goes. Let's get a very small amount and place it high on the cheekbone. Just want to avoid that little fat deposit there, because if you put the highlight underneath where the fat deposit is, it sort of just makes it stand out. Okay, so this is a little bit more yellow pink than just straight up pink. So I might get a little bit of Twilight, which is more pinky, and go on top of that. I just want to put a tiny amount of the highlighters in the brow bone and in a corner there. A little bit of Sizzle, a little bit of Twilight. that's it. Okay. Now, lips. So we have the liquid lipstick and the lip gloss. I actually really like the Sigma lipsticks and glosses. They are matte and not too dry. Like, they stay on the lip very well and comfortably. And they work well together, this lipstick and the lip gloss. So yeah, I think it actually complements my skin tone and the color story of the palette. Now with the lip gloss, it is a brush tip applicator. So that's different, and it picks up a lot of product. Yeah, that's heaps of product on the brush. Might be a little bit too much. Very pretty, very wet and shiny. Now it's very comfortable to wear. I think the lipsticks actually feel better with the gloss. I don't feel like I can wear the lipstick on its own. The lip gloss just makes it more comfortable to wear, but also just sort of takes it to that next level, and I really like it. So this is the look with just mascara so far, and I'm going to go do my liquid eyeliner, and then I'll come back and put lashes on. Okay, so I have one lash on right now, and it's like, what's the difference? But I guess if I go like that, you can see it more. They're very fine and wispy. I actually like that. So that's how it looks with the lash, and that's how it looks without the lash. So yeah, okay. So I'll put the other lash on, and then hopefully we're all done. And this is the final look. So what do I think? Okay, one, I actually really like the lashes. These are very comfortable. And even though they're not like extreme or changing my natural lashes all that much, I like it. Like, I don't know, I don't really like the feeling of lashes, so I think I could deal with feeling these. And I think it has that nice subtle oomph that doesn't take away from the eyeshadow look, because that's usually why I don't like wearing lashes, because I actually feel like it takes away from the eyeshadow look, whereas I think this might actually help finish completing it in comparison. So I am happy with like the final look. I just sort of wish I didn't make it too intense, because it is more intense than I was sort of going for, and I think because of that, I do want to do a second look. So I want to sort of go into the other colors that are here and sort of see what else this palette can do, and not just such an intense sort of smoky pink eye. That and also I do like the like multi-chrome, because like what I see in the mirror down here is a blue glimmer. And I'll try to take some photos and capture it, but we'll see in that you saw in the swatches, like the swatch did show that shift, and it is very pretty. So I'm just gonna get some photos, try to get some indirect sunlight, and enjoy this look for the rest of the day. And then I'm just gonna do like a very quick second impression, and then finish off this video. All right, so yeah, enjoy. Okay, so this is my finished look 2, and I've just done a really soft, sort of neutral brown look today. I'll leave all products used in the description box down below as per usual, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please click the like button, consider subscribing for more content like this, and hopefully I will see you next time on Makeup and Science. Bye!